Okay, you should be at Google. You should have typed in My Study Life and searched for it. And there is an app right here that says My Study Life. When you get to this screen, wait for further instructions. When you get to this screen right here that says My Study Life, it's got tours, schools, blog, all this kind of stuff, you're going to find the word sign in and you're going to click on that. Don't do anything until I tell you to click another button. Everybody click on sign in. Now, it gives you the option of continue with Facebook, continue with Google, or continue with Office 365. We are going to continue with Office 365 because all of you have an Office 365 email from the school. So that's what we're going to continue with. All right, you're going to have something that looks like this on your screen. It's going to say create your account. If you set yours up going through Office 365, it should pull your email address from there, put your first name and your last name, and then you're going to click confirm. Now, you have a screen that says hello there. When you are on your hello there screen, we're going to go together and set this up. Your time format, we're going to use 12-hour because that's what you're used to. All right, if you were in the military, you might use 24-hour, but we're not in the military, so we're going to use 12-hour. Your default start time, your school day starts at 8 o'clock in the morning or somewhere close to that. All right, and your classes, most of them are 45 minutes each. So when it says 12-hour, 8 a.m., and then 45 minutes, you're going to click the word done. Then it's going to say, great, what would you like to do next? You're going to have to add a schedule because you don't have any classes in here yet. So you're going to add a schedule. It says new academic year. Now I realize we are nearly to the end of our academic year, so we're going to use our start date as today. Go ahead and click new academic year. We're going to let the start date be today. There's no sense in trying to go back and fill all this stuff in. Your end date, however, is not going to be in September. It's going to be May the 25th. And where it says scheduling, classes occur on the same day every week, and that is a fixed rotation. We're not on an A or B day, and it's not like in college where you go to one class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and others on Tuesday, Thursday. It's not like that. Okay. All right, so today is March 21st, and that's what we're going to use as our start date, and then your end date is May the 25th. Now, when you are done making it match this right here, we don't need to do anything on the terms, so just go to scheduling and call it good, and then click the word save. All right, now you have a screen that looks like this, and it says you don't have any classes right now. You haven't added anything, so we're going to add a class. We're going to add this class. It says new class right here. And in order to add a class, you have to click the plus sign. And this class is dollars and cents. You can choose a color that you want that class to be. I'm going to pick pink because I like pink. Or actually, no, I'm going to pick green because this is about money. All right, and after you do that, you pick your class, you name your class, and you pick your color. Then you click on save. Do not worry about module or building. We're all in the same building, and don't worry about this module. But for room, you could put 122 because that happens to be my room number. And for teacher, you're going to put Moravitz. Now, this is second period. All right. We are going to click down here where it says add time. And you go to this class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Look up there and tell me what time the class starts for second period. What time does class start? 8:55. All right. So your start time then is 8:55 a.m. And what's the end time? 9:41. Okay. (9:41) is the end of the class. We have 10 minutes of announcements. All right, now we've got all these days clicked here: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got our start time and our end time. And now we can, let's see, one off, doesn't matter. Repeats, we've already done that. So save. All right. After you have this, your screen should look like this. It's got dollars and cents right here. Room 122, Moravitz. 8:55 to 9:41, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if you want to, we can go ahead and add these start and end dates, which are already right here. The end date is not April the 21st. The end date is May the 25th right here. So we've got our start and end dates and all that good stuff. And so now we are going to come over here and click the word save. And you now have one class entered here. Now, how many of you have classes that do not use Blackboard on a regular basis? Okay. Now, for this class, we use Blackboard a lot. Well, we use it exclusively. So it's kind of easy for you to go in and check due dates. But somebody gave the example earlier of, okay, well, my science class, we don't necessarily use Blackboard a lot. Okay? So what you can do is you can put that science class in there. And every time there's an assignment due, you put that assignment in there. And this app not only works on your computer, you can download this app on your phone. It links with the one on your computer. You can use it either place. And it will send you reminders. It'll say, hey, you have a vocabulary assignment due on Friday in science, in case you forgot about it. Okay? It'll send you reminders and it'll let you know about these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this dollars and cents class, and I'm going to show you how to add an assignment. And we're all going to add the same assignment to it so that everybody knows what they're doing. And then you'll be able to go in and do some other things on there as well. All right, so dollars and cents, that's how you would edit it. Right over here, do you see this little clock right here that says dashboard? You're going to click on that. Now, you don't have any assignments entered here, but it shows you your class right here. You have a new task. You need to enter a new task. And the subject is dollars and cents. It is an assignment, or you could call it a reminder or whatever. The due date for this assignment is going to be the 22nd, which is tomorrow, because the title of this assignment is Reflection 9. And it's definitely due tomorrow, okay? Now down here where it says detail, you could talk about what you have to do in the assignment, or for the purposes of this class, you can just put C Blackboard assignment if you want to do it that way. Now for another class where it's not on Blackboard, you're going to have to actually type in what the assignment is about. All right? So there's this as an assignment, and we're going to click Save. Now what we're also going to do is we're going to add a reminder so you can see the difference in that. We're going to do a new task, and this time it's still for dollars and cents, but we want a reminder. We want it to let us know that this is coming up. The reminder of this, the due date is the 22nd, because we're going to talk about Reflection 9 is due. All right, detail, again, C Blackboard assignment. And then we're going to click Save. Now, you can read up on these and see what you need to do on them. Some of the other features that are over here, here's a calendar you can look at. All right, it's showing that you have dollars and cents. You have this class on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at this time. This is important because I realize when you're at school, you're not going anywhere else. But when you go to college, your schedule is going to look different. You might have 2 hours off on Wednesdays between classes and things like that. And this is a great way to keep yourself scheduled. I have actually seen and heard that there are colleges that use this as an organizational tool. They set you up on it when you get there so that you can use this in addition to Blackboard or Canvas or whatever platform they use. So if you will get familiar with this now and you will start using this now, and again next year and all through high school, you're going to have a really good system set up for how you can manage your studying. A lot of times there's study groups in college. You have to go to class, but then you have a group that you're working collaboratively with, and you've got to schedule a time that all of you can get together and work. So you're going to have to look at your schedule and say, okay, well, I have classes during this time, everybody else is off, but okay, here's a slot of time that none of us have anything going on, so that could be the time we work collaboratively. All right, that's what this scheduling is good for. The check mark over here is about tasks. You can come in here and you can say, oh, okay, I've already done my reflection 9. I did it. It's done. So I can check that off my list, and I'm finished with that, or I'm not finished with it, or I'm finished or not finished. Okay, whatever it is. And then, let's see, what are some of the, it says 1 task selected, reflection 9. I've already done my reflection 9, so I can mark that as complete. All right. I don't need the reminder anymore, so I can actually mark that one as complete as well. Mark as complete. Okay, because I've already done my reflection 9. If you haven't, don't mark it off. All right, let's see. What's this right here? Exams. This is where you can enter exams such as, oh, I don't know, maybe the magazine project that's 70 points of your semester exam whenever I give you that due date. Here is a schedule. It will show you today's schedule, or whatever day it is that you're looking at. Over here where it says holidays, you can enter whatever days that, like Good Friday, I'm not sure exactly what date that is. I think it's next Friday actually, isn't it? You could enter that as a holiday. Let's look and see. So we can show you how to do that. Yes, the 30th is Good Friday. Okay, so we can go right here, new holiday, and it is Good Friday, and it is going to be on March the 30th through the 30th, and we can click save, and it will put that on your calendar and let you know that, hey, wait a minute, you won't have class that day. So here's the calendar. Let's look at next week and see what it did. Right here for Friday, it marked it off and called it Good Friday. Are there any questions so far about how to use this app? Does this look like something you might actually put some time into and would help you organize? Here's the cool thing about it. If you will download this app on your phone and log into it the same way you log into it on your computer, the two apps will sync, S-Y-N-C, sync together, and you will get reminders on your phone, and you'll be able to access it on your phone, and you won't even have to look at it on the computer if you don't want to. All right? So here's your assignment for this. Tomorrow, I want to look at your My Study app, and in your My Study app, you should have all of your classes entered. There's a schedule up here if you need to see what the times are for your classes. There's a schedule. Use the correct times. Set them up for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I want you to enter at least one task or assignment for each class. All right? Just one thing. And then if there's more than one thing and you're really comfortable with putting those things in, it looks like a really quick process to put them in. Go ahead and set up the rest of your week. And then when I give you the due date for your magazine project, I want you to go set that up as an exam, but I have still not decided on the due date for that. You have plenty of time, but I'm trying to figure out what due date I want to actually assign to that. All right, are there any questions before I turn you loose to work today? All right, you guys get after it and get this stuff done.